to everyone around the world, and of course to all Latin American and my dear Peru. Um, Today I'm going to give you a message for all of you. As you know, the COVID-19 pandemic has affected people all around the world for almost half a year. It has affected many different businesses, our lifestyles, and more. So, why is it important to analyze the impact of COVID-19 from a gender perspective? And how can we act upon it? I think it's important because we need information to understand the impact of this pandemic in many areas that women are involved, like their jobs. If we focus on the kind of jobs that women had a few months ago, we can see that many of them are related to medical and emotional care like nurses, elderly care, etc. So, according to the UN Women, 70% of women work in the social and the healthcare sector. For example, in Hubei, China, 90% of health workers are women. This is important because this percentage shows more women participation in those essential jobs which now are so crucial. However, we have to recognize that women are more exposed to the virus than men. For example, here in Peru, there is a significant number of women that had to let small businesses due to men having lost their jobs and women taking over their family's economic situation. Despite exposing themselves to the virus and the risk that it could have, they showed themselves resilience against this pandemic. So, one way we can act upon this is to show this new perspective of empowering women and teaching them that this pandemic, in most cases, is giving us the opportunity to discover the real potential that we have. My mom is a person who I admire and love, is a good example for this. She decided to start over her own entrepreneurship when the quarantine started. I have to recognize that I wasn't born in a rich family, and we've always struggled with money. However, my mom was ready to step up and take this challenge and discovering a leader in herself. So it's our time to show that nothing is going to stop us. According to my mom's experience, another way to take action on this is by introducing women into the business world. Nowadays, many of them are looking for a better economic situation to survive this pandemic. So that necessity should help us to start a real thought change and motivate women not to depend on men to have a great life. That's why we must give them tools to build their own entrepreneurships, such as we did in our club some weeks ago, inviting some female marketing experts on how to transform an idea into a real business project. This way, we are able to share options and easy ways to start entrepreneurship without or with less money. As an example, women can be able to create their own content for their brand for free, as there are many pieces of software that allow them to do it. So it's important to see this situation as a learning experience more than a problem. From my point of view, that should be a strong point to work with. Considering this pandemic consequence, the quarantine, a tool to help women become entrepreneurs or whatever they really want to do. And as Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And now, women, it's our time to dream. Thank you so much.